For me, I've always said it, he's the greatest football player I've ever seen in my life, and that includes Maradona and Pele.
Messi from about 25 yards out into the corner, off the fingertips and to the back of the net. He's done it again.
The madness of Messi! And look at who he's beating. Jan Oblak stretches everything and his fingernails is growing by the millisecond, bringing more fireworks to this game than a 4th of July party. Talent in Camp Nou, where the insane becomes the expected, the predictable. If he used the other light to measure this, he couldn't be more accurate. Astonishing.
Rifles it across. Messi settles, shoots, scores!
Again! Magisterial Lionel! Showing again that he's got chromosomes swimming around in that body of his that belong to a Bengal tiger.
Bursting run for Suarez. Messi across the face, slides it in carefully, gently past that near post.
Demonic skill that a dozen exorcists couldn't get rid of.
Five on the wall, Messi off the fingertips and into paradise.
Oh, just as I predicted, it sets the stage for the magic man, Lionel Messi. It's like playing poker with a witch. You're gonna lose. Too much space and time for him to adjust all the gyroscopes in that head of his. And again he makes the ball defy the laws of physics. He knows the laws, but the laws don't know Messi.
Dangerous ball and Iniesta's onto it. Iniesta tees up Messi! And just like that, Barcelona are level. It's the first mistake by Chelsea and they are punished by Lionel Messi. Chelsea won, Barcelona won.
They've scored 3. Messi not on the board yet. Lionel Messi dials long distance and connects for a Barca fourth.
Again! He's been conducting the orchestra. This time he steps up and plays solo violin on his Stradivarius and sweeter music you'll never hear. The kick a tin can down an alley and it would be operatic. From the man that makes us shake our heads and say, what was that? Again, Sir Isaac Newton from up above looks down and says about that gravity thing, I was wrong. Messi was right. He teases gravity. This balance is astonishing. His feet are taken. Applies the brakes, gets on the other side of the defender. It's amazing. Johnny Castro is made to disappear right here. Messi steps through him. Astonishing. Messi, man. You follow him. Defenders try to follow him on Facebook and he comes out on Twitter. That's how evasive he is. Astonishing, jaw-dropping genius from Lionel. Watch this hesitation right there. 3 players inside a telephone box and he don't care. He emasculates them individually, collectively. He literally disperses his atoms inside of his body on one side of this defender and then collectively
Messi's free kick. Oh, it's a brilliant little Messi goal. That is world class. That is Messi class. That's above world class, Jerry. Here's a chance now for Messi to make it 2. What a finish!
Has thought about it. Instead goes far side. Alba. Messi making 2.
Oh, it's simply world class. This is absolutely genius. The return ball from Alba, first time, as Messi's coming towards the ball, getting away from the marker.
Six on the season in league, 91 in the year.
It's not the statistics. It's not the statistics. You don't measure that by statistics. It's immeasurable. When you see this run again, Phil Shane, and your statistics, you tell me, how do you measure somebody that could balance a balloon in a wind tunnel on a needle? Because Messi is capable of that. Astonishing!
Right foot, and he puts it between the wickets of Thibaut Courtois. Needed just over 2 minutes. That is actually just about the fastest goal Lionel Messi has ever scored in his career. He's never scored in the opening 2 minutes of a match, and it was barely past 2 minutes. And might that be the beginning of a very, very long night for Chelsea?
See now, looking to drop it, coming the other way. Skips away from Azpilicueta. And then Cesar Dembele, who smashes it in. It's his first goal for Barcelona. On a massive break from Augusto Dembele into the club. It's 4 big for Chelsea. It's Barcelona 2, Chelsea 0.
Lionel Messi takes the touch. Lionel Messi accelerates it for a second time tonight. Nutmeg Thibaut Courtois.
That's now forward.
Outstanding!
Messi to the inside, back out. Can't quite turn the shot home.
Fabulous play from Lionel. He stretches center out like spandex on Fort Lauderdale Beach.
But it falls to Messi, chipping it in. Headed back for Messi, bouncing it off the post and in!
Staggering! Staggering, staggering goal! It's all Messi, look at that ball! And then the return pass, and it's a 2-bouncer. He uses the goalkeeper's upright as his reference point. He calibrates and then recalibrates, and angles are absolutely amazing. pace of Lionel Messi and the precise weight of the pass that opens the white shirts up like a fresh fish. Playing poker with a witch, you're gonna lose. What a pass! Absolutely brilliant dynamic. He doesn't need 2 touches. He doesn't need to control it because this piece of orgasmic passing is perfection. He sees through 3 white shirts on the run, and there's the finish.
Even better, and it deflects home to the promised land.
Again, Lionel! Amazing! He's there again! Genius! Nothing less than absolute genius! From the man from Argentina, who again is cleaner than Neutrogena. Stupendously magnificent Messi, and this is nothing less than witchcraft football from the sorcerer of football. Messi again, beautiful control, and the defence are left chasing him like Tom chasing Jerry, and they ain't ever going to catch him. This is stupefyingly magnificent from Messi. Absolutely spellbinding. Look at this, and pick your jaws up off the carpet. Wonderful from the masterful wizard, the greatest football player in history.
Cheating in, Messi.
He finds the net and wears that other players and other fans and all of us just dream of. He wears the number 10 on his shirt. It should be a biohazard sign when there's free kicks in this area. La Pulga Atomica. He's the atom, all right. The rest, just electrons.
Hey, bitch, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. Indica, smoking no indica, might fuck around and compartment Elijah. They say, life is a bitch, and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise her. No, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm that motherfucker busting heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, I've been smoking my meds.